Y'all, I was literally about to not take a shower. I was just gonna use my bidet, clean my ass, clean my monkey, and but no, as I was like about to sit on the toilet, I was like, no, I can't do it. I gotta take a shower. So I'm gonna take a shower. Then I'm gonna get ready to go to my brother's b-day. His birthday was yesterday, but I had to go to a company thing yesterday. Today I'm gonna bring him his gift, and yeah. Before you start thinking, oh, you chose a work thing over your brother's thing, I called him when the month started. This was weeks before his birthday. I was like, hey, are you gonna be in town for your birthday? He's like, no, I'm not. Okay, and then I reaffirmed again a few days later, are you gonna be in town for your birthday? He said, no, I'm not. And I was like, okay then, because I gotta go to a company thing now, because if you're not gonna be around, then I'm just have nothing to do, so I gotta go to this company thing. He was like, yeah, go to your company thing, whatever. Tell me why he was in town for his birthday, and I had to go to the company thing. So now I gotta make up for it today, because I love him and I want to celebrate his birthday. Yesterday I left him some flowers at my mom's house, because that's where we all met. But today I'm gonna get ready, do my makeup, watch some baddies, eat my smooth, and straighten my hair. That's gonna be the longest process, but hopefully it takes under 45 minutes. And then we're gonna go to Shoe Palace, just get him some shoes. Or I don't know what. I was looking at the shoes and I was like, $200 plus dollars? Okay, so we might just go to Target and get him a nice sweater. You know, maybe a gift card. I don't know what to do. What do you buy a man that can buy anything for himself? Okay, all right, be right back. Let me wash my monkey. Okay, so I showered. Here's the proof. Okay, I'm gonna straighten my hair now. Okay, and this is the moment. So this is the moment where everything comes together. I was gonna do my hair first, but did my makeup first. Makeup is looking a little crazy. Wait, why is the makeup looking hella crazy? Well, first we're gonna blend, and I'll be back. Y'all, I never do my hair, but today I did my hair. I did it in a little hairstyle. And come over here and peep the outfit. I'm on my Ghostbusters. Who you gonna call? It actually looks really cute. I got it from Ross. It's Juicy Couture, baby. Period. Let me put on I'm gonna wear some basic ass sandals. And where am I gonna go? I'm gonna go to, ooh, this is cute. Hold on. Do not mind the mess. The mess is gonna be a mess. But yeah, this is it. I should have worn this yesterday. And then the back, some cute little jeans. They're like flares. They're flares at the bottom. So where are my chanclas? Car lighting is always nice. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to Target. I'll see what I find. I don't really know what to get this boy. Come with. And I'm back home. I went to go get some Polo Loco. And yeah, I got me a little salad, cause girl, I went to a company party yesterday. I thought I was looking cute and slim and thick in all the right areas. Somebody sent me a picture, a group picture that we took yesterday, and I was mortified. I was lost. I look like a little tubby, just running around. Oh my god, I thought I looked way more snatched. So that was depressing. So I'm trying to stay away from, you know, tortilla. I love tortilla. I love this is bomb. I love donuts. Girl, let me tell you about the love that I have with donuts. Do you know when the food tastes way much better? When I'm going through something. When I'm going through something, that donut just hits different. That ice cream just hits different. I'm a very emotional eater. But yeah, I've been working on my body ever since like I had my son. I've been working extra hard because it's just harder for the fupa and the big arms. I got me some big arms. Lately I've been feeling really sad. I've been really sad, and for many reasons, different things that are happening in my life, and sometimes it sucks because it's like I gotta go through it myself, because I'm like, I'm not about to call my best friend for the 10th time this week and tell her about my issues. It's just not gonna happen. I'm not gonna trauma dump on her ass. At this point, I should be paying her ass. And I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do it, because it's too much for her. It's already too much for me. Like, so yeah, I've been going through a lot, and it just sucks sometimes when you really don't have anybody to go to. A, because nobody really understands your exact situation, and B, because it's like you can only do so much or tell somebody so much, or to the point where it's like I gotta save myself. So I've been working on habits. I've been trying to eat better. I feel like if I look good, I feel good. And it's like when I look in the mirror, I'm like, oh my god, I'm hella fat. Like, I'm hella bloated. But the good thing is I'm healthy. I'm doing really well at my job, at work. My son's healthy. Everybody's good. Everybody's really good. I just don't know what I'm missing. Something is missing inside of me. And I yearn to find it. I yearn to find it. This pico de gallo is literally heaven sent, because it tastes like there's more ingredients than there is. It makes it feel more filling. And yeah. So yesterday I went to my company picnic, and let me tell you, they said that there was gonna be a bounce house. So I was all excited. I'm like, ooh, the baby's gonna have hella fun. When I got there, it was crickets. I was like, where's the bounce house? And then I drove around, and like I saw everybody there, and I started getting anxiety. And I literally stayed in my car for like 30 minutes. The baby was sleeping, so I used it as an excuse. I was like, oh, well, he can chill for a little bit. So I literally just listened to the rest of the podcast, and then I was like thinking in my head, like, let me call my manager to come get me. But then I was like, hell nah. I'm not being a little bitch today. So I just got the baby, put him in the stroller. You know how you can lay the stroller down, so if the baby falls asleep, or your kid falls asleep, you know, you can lay him down. And when I got there, I was like shaking. Not shaking, like, I was just like, oh, I was so nervous. I saw all the coworkers, managers, and everything, and it ain't nothing. Like, it's literally all in your head. Once I got there, I started mingling, talking to everybody, and then I was like, that's what I was afraid of. Girl, it's all in your head. It's all in your head. It was a good time. It was a beautiful place. It was a beautiful day in the park. We were in Napa, so it was really cute. Once the baby woke up, he was just running around, having hella fun, playing with my with one of my manager's kids. They're the same age. It was a good time. I was over there picking my manager's brains, and like my manager's husband, he used to do wealth management, but he does business banking now. And that's what I want to do. I was teeter-tottering before between them both, but he was like, wealth management is very like, you gotta read and read some more. So how are you with reading? And I was like, oh, I'm completely illiterate. Like, I cannot read. Like, I got my real estate license. It was at home learning. His name was Farhad, the teacher online and stuff, and it was like very difficult, but I did it. Like, I just kept reading it over and over and over and over again, like literally a million times until I understood the language. He's like, yeah, that's, if you struggle with that, then it's something to keep in mind that you're gonna have to do a lot of. And I'm like, dang. He's like, I think business is easier and blah blah blah. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna lean towards business because I already do, like, I do leads. I have to bring in business for the business banking and the wealth management. So I already know how to prospect. That's my bread and butter. I know how to prospect, and then all I gotta do is like study and make sure I understand the business language as well, and just throw myself in the field so I can start learning and stuff. Anyways, I'm glad I went because I almost didn't go. I do feel a little bamboozled, however, but that's okay because there was no bounce house. I wore a long tight dress so that when I jumped, everything would be safe. No bounce house. Either way, I just want to end this video by saying, if you're sad, don't be. Okay, bye. I'm just kidding. If you're feeling sad, just know that there's probably a million people sad with you. And if you're having a bad day, there's probably a million people having a bad day with you. They're just not with you. They're just somewhere out in the world, or in your city, or in your state. But it can be hard because, like, you could be working, and then when it's time to like settle down and think about your life, it can be a little scary because you think about past traumas or things that still trigger you. I think the best thing to do is obviously get a little bit of therapy in there. A little therapy never hurt nobody. Try to see if you qualify for free therapy lessons through your insurance. I mean, not lessons, sessions, because it can get pricey. BetterHelp is a good one, I guess, but it is expensive. But I love you. Hang in there. It's gonna get better. Trust me. I think I'm at the end of, and I'm just putting this out into the universe, I think I'm at the end of my struggle era, and I think that's why I'm being tested right now, and I'm just going through the last of it, like of the emotions and everything, because I feel my life elevating, I feel my mind elevating, I feel my future elevating. Like, I can definitely feel it. The conversations that I'm having with people and in the rooms that I put myself in. So also, I feel like I was just hella hungry all day because I did not eat all day. And now that I finished eating, I feel so much better. Oh my God, hold on. Let me start over this whole video. Hello, it's a great day. If you're feeling sad, you're probably hungry. If you're feeling bad, you're probably hungry. Go and eat. Go be a doll. Go eat. Oh my god, where did this energy just come from? Look at my long ass hair, y'all. My hair is so long. It looks like a Barbie. Anywho, what's I going with this? I'm just trying to post as many videos as possible because I'm like, this is the key to life for me, okay? Hear me out. Repetition, however you pronounce it. I told you I'm illiterate. Is key to everything. Repetition is key to everything in life. Consistency is key to everything in life. Like, the moment you start doing something new, you're gonna be like, there's no point. Like, there's nothing coming out of this. But once you start being consistent, you're just gonna start to see, oh, I got one. Oh, I got another one. Oh, I got another one. So for me, I'll give you an example. When I started my career selling cars, I was like, this is really hard. So what I did was I just called people 24/7. 8 hours a day, I would sit there on that table and I would call. People would hang up in my face. People would be like, please don't call this number. People would cuss me out, blah, blah, blah. Eventually, I started getting buying customers coming in the door. Eventually, I started selling more than the top salesman in the car dealership. And that's when I was at awe. That's when I was like, oh my God, everything is about repetition. You can't let up. You got to keep going. So I take that with me in life. Every time I have something that I want to do, I just remind myself it's just going to be repetition. That's it. You just got to focus and put your head down and just go. Like, don't listen to nothing else. That's also another thing. Like, get away from negative people. And I can't say it enough, because once you start getting cool with like negative people, you're going to want to be like them. You're going to want to fit in with them. You're going to want to have a good time with them. And that's fine and dandy to be cool with your coworkers. But it's like, you don't want to get sucked into their mindset if their mindset is not in the right place, and you use your judgment on, on that pretty much. So if it aligns to where you want to be at in the future, then go for it. There's no right or wrong answer. It's what you want. It's your life. You have control. And repetition. And then when I got hired at this company, I was like, how do I get customers? How do I do this? I sat my little ass down and I was on the phone 24/7. And guess what? I got way more than everybody in my branch put together. So you can be amazing, or you can be average as fuck. And it's literally up to you. You gotta choose what you want to do, and you gotta stick to it so you become a pro at it. Be a badass. Be somebody that is an example. I challenge you. I used to hate myself. I used to not hate me, but I hated the life that I was living and where people were putting me in their lives, and I seen that they weren't valuing me, they weren't respecting me, they weren't putting me in a place where I was their priority. So guess what? I completely exited those people out of my life, because it's like, no, I'm gonna paint the picture of my life, and I'm only gonna allow people that value me and respect me in my life. That way I get put in a better position. That's why you have control over your whole life. Sometimes you just have to realize it. Sometimes that person made me sad. Okay, only one time or 3 times? No, countless times. Okay, why do you keep hanging out with that person? No, they make me sad, they make me mad. Nobody can make you sad, make you mad. You give the people the triggers for them to step on. And I saw that on a Instagram video, and it was an amazing video. And it stuck with me, because I was like, oh yeah, that's so true. Because once you start saying, oh no, that happened to me because of me, I didn't put myself, that can be hard, a tough pill to swallow sometimes. At first, I feel like, at least for me, because I was like,
Hell no. So that means that everybody that did me dirty, it was my fault? Hell, I didn't tell that person to do me dirty. But now I think about it and I'm like, you didn't have to hang out with them. You knew they were low-key shady. But you were lonely, so you decided to hang out with them anyways. Girl, it's your fault. and that gave me my power back. That gave me my power back. Because I was like, oh, okay, well, those people can't make me feel no type of way if I don't hang out with them and they're nowhere in my life. And that's why I feel like a pull. I'm being pulled in an energy that it's not visible. You can only feel it. And I feel it in my bones. I feel it in my frequency. My life is about to change for the better. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus Christ. If you're feeling sad, you're probably hungry, girl. Go into that kitchen and eat, because I literally did not have none of this energy before I ate. Because let me tell you what happened. So I was supposed to get ready, then buy a present, then go to my mom's house and eat and chill with my brother and give him his present. But my mom, nobody told my mom anything, so she's out shopping, you know, the huge. And so I was parked outside her house for a whole hour, and I thought that her car wasn't there because she was out with my brother. But no, so then my brother got there a whole hour later, which he shouldn't have been that late. So I told him I was on my way. But it's okay. He's probably out of town and barely getting into town. And then I was saving my appetite to eat then, because she made tamales for his birthday. So it's 6 o'clock already and I haven't ate. So no wonder I'm feeling depressed and sad and anxious. Girl, you're hungry. And I'm thirsty, so I need to go drink some water. I usually have some water right here, but there ain't none today. So I gotta go to the kitchen. I'm low-key gonna take a nap. And then I'm gonna make another video. Hopefully I can put it out today also. Probably not. Maybe tomorrow. I want to be consistent on my YouTube so that my channel just grows and grows and grows and grows. And I want my channel to be at 1 million followers. And I would say like the time span of at least within 5 years. I think that's doable. I'm just gonna keep being consistent because I love to do this. This is literally a friend that can't tell me I'm wrong and I can just talk forever. But I'm serious though, because sometimes when I'm having a bad day and I just go through lessons in my brain, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna use that for YouTube because ain't nobody around for me to talk to them about it. So who's always here? You guys are always here. So the camera's always here. My phone, I just pull it out and I just start doing my thing. It's yapping. But I also do want to do interviews. I want to interview my best friend because I feel like she's extremely successful and she's a great example for young teenagers that are gonna graduate soon and like they want to be in the financial field. I want to interview her. I'm also in the financial field, so we can have good conversation and kind of like talk about credit and how to like be gamed up for the real world and stuff like that. Things that we wish we heard before we graduated, you know. Set goals, have fun, but still set goals for the future, because you're young now and one day you'll be 30 and one day you'll be 40 and one day you'll be 50, but we want to make sure that you kind of take advantage of your youth. Have fun, just be the best you can. I love when kids say, I want to be a kid forever. I'm like, yes, think like that forever, because you're never going to be this happy again, I feel like. I don't know, that's my opinion. But take advantage of being young, you know, because then you have a lot of time. Start setting up your credit right, you know, get a cool little job, save your money, put some away, and just be connected with your family and friends always. Don't ever veer off, because you're going to be weak. You're going to be weak-minded. You're going to be sad. You're going to be looking for people to trust, and bad people can literally sniff that out of a vulnerable good person, and you will be taken advantage of. So I want to, you know, get that information out there. I also have another friend of mine, her name is Dom, and she's a coordinator of helps low-income minorities and women come up with business ideas, and then she kind of like gives you a plethora of things through, whether it be steps, how to start a company, where to get grants to fund your company. She gives you the whole nine. So I want to speak with her also on this, because I think she bring a lot of value to viewers, for young women, even because I'm about to be in my 30s. I'm about to enter that era, and I just want to make sure I make a space for me and people that relate to me. Also, I checked my statistics, and really young women watch me as well, from like 15 to like 23, and I'm like, whoa, I didn't expect that. I thought it was gonna be like, mostly it is like 25 to 37 or something, which is my sweet spot, I feel like, because that's where I am in life. But also young ladies and young women are also watching me, so I want to make sure I give you guys the best advice ever from people that are out there living the life, out there, you know, building businesses, just building a good stable life for you and your family. And then I also want to interview like my mother-in-law, Wendy. Hey girl. She does Reiki, and she talks a lot about like spirituality and stuff like that. So I feel like her advice has really helped me through tough times. So I feel like she could really touch other people's hearts and kind of guide them through, you know, spiritual awakeness and stuff like that. That'll be interesting as well, for whoever is interested. And I just kind of want to put myself into this YouTube kind of like diary, because this is my diary, and how I'm feeling genuinely, and you know, I'm going through things and I'm on here because it makes me feel good. I'm probably crazy for that, but I love it. Anywho, if you made it to the end of this video, you probably like me, so you probably just gotta like, comment, subscribe, and share. Love you guys. I'll see you on the next one. And there's gonna be a lot more content on here, so stay tuned. We ain't slowing down anytime soon. Love you. Bye. Get into the makeup though. The eyeliner is a little crazy, I'm not gonna lie, but I haven't done my hair in a minute, so for me to even do this is crazy. Oh, there's a cute little thumbnail. Cute. Okay, bye.